Another unanimous vote, huh? Yep. We voted off Fiona. Now we're down to 6 members. And if we don't win this next challenge, then things are probably going to get dicey because 6 people going in a tribal council doesn't seem fun. But I'm confident we can win because the 6 we have left are pretty strong and we should be able to hold our own against the other tribe. Well, at least the 3 of us have the numbers to tie up a vote. Yep, that's something at least. I definitely wanted to make a move last tribal, but we decided to just vote Fiona instead to keep the tribe strong. Hopefully this is the right call, because if we still lose, then, there goes the majority, and we kind of have to tie a vote, which isn't great. But then again, I can always just vote off Rebecca or Malcolm, so it's not really like I'm in a bad spot. I do not trust that girl at all. Really? I think she's kind of great. Yeah, I think she's just trying to use us. I don't know, she's all we got, so I think we kind of have to trust her. I don't trust Sydney, and I don't really think anyone else should. Malcolm seems to for some reason, which kind of concerns me, because I thought I was his number one, but if he trusts Sydney, then maybe I'm not. I don't know. So you're a bartender, right? Oh, yeah. How come? Well, you probably have some interesting stories. Well, maybe a few. Would you like to hear them? Of course. I don't get why Rebecca doesn't trust Sydney. She's cute, she's polite, she's wanting to work with us. I really don't see any drawbacks. Rebecca does, which kind of confuses me. But, I can trust Sydney, so hopefully the 3 of us can stick together and nothing bad will happen. Hey, you 2 got a minute? Well, yeah, we aren't really doing anything right now. What's up, Rebecca? Well, I don't think you guys should trust Sydney. How come? Well, she's trying to form an alliance with Malcolm, myself, and her, and she wants to get rid of you guys. Oh. Huh. Yeah, she's also the reason why Toby got a vote last tribal, because she was like, telling Fiona to do that, but, I just thought you guys should know that, Sydney's not really with you guys. So Rebecca came up to Morgan and myself, and basically just said that Sydney's trying to blindside us. And that was concerning. I'm not 100% sure if I believe Rebecca, because she is on the outs, and she's probably just trying to cause chaos. But on the other hand, Sydney has been talking to, Malcolm for a while, so I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me, but I'm not sure if I can trust Rebecca. Am I surprised that Sydney's trying to jump ship from the Alliance? Not really. I was more surprised she didn't do it last vote. But right now it's looking like Sydney kind of has to go, in my opinion, if we lose again. Rebecca hopefully will side with Toby, Gordon, and me, and get rid of her. Well, we're 2-2 in challenges. Yeah, let's keep the win streak going. Yeah, that would be nice. Today I decided to take Jack's advice and try to patch things up with Jasmine. I'm not exactly sure if it'll work out, but I do want to put this bad blood behind us and move forward as a tribe. Alright, Jasmine. I just wanted to say I'm sorry about being a bit overbearing the last few days. I'm just, I don't know. That's kind of how I am, but I'm apologizing because I clearly rubbed you the wrong way, and I don't really want the tribe to just suffer because of that. Huh. Well, thanks, I guess. Max apologized to me today. It was kind of out of the blue. I didn't really expect him to do that. I still want him out, but I think it definitely helps that he apologized. So if we do lose, are we still voting Max? Yeah, probably. Huh. We should have the numbers. I don't really think the guys will make an alliance because they don't suspect a thing, right? Yeah, probably not. If we do end up losing, I think the all-girls alliance will be calling the shots on who goes home. At the very worst, it'll be a tie. But I don't expect the guys to vote together, so we should be in the clear. What are you 2 up to? Not much, Brooke. Just kind of talking. Yeah, I've been noticing you guys have been talking a lot. What do you mean by that? Well, I guess you're aligned, and I was just wondering if I could, join. Oh, yeah, we're fine. You seem cool. Great. I don't want the All Girls Alliance to be the only group I'm a part of. I don't like the idea of just being, Jasmine's minion. So, if I can put myself in the middle and align with, everyone, I should be in, the best spot on the tribe, so That's my plan for right now. Hey guys. Oh, hey Brooke. How's it going? It's going well. Seth, I think you might have to move in case Max shows up. He doesn't like people lying about. Yeah, I know. So what's on your mind, Brooke? I was wondering if you guys wanted to form an alliance. I'm game. Yeah, sure. That's fine by me. Alright, sweet. Right now, I only really have Seth, so including Brooke in an alliance is definitely good for my game. I probably should go out and be a bit more productive and make some more allies, but I don't know, I don't want to be the person who over-strategizes. That's not fun. Once we lose, then I probably have to kick it into high gear, but until then, I think I should be fine. Welcome, survivors, to your next immunity challenge. First things first, Volana tribe, getting your first look at the new FitRed tribe. Fiona, voted off the last tribal council. Alright, this is how today's challenge will work. You'll be divided into 4 puzzle carriers and 2 puzzle makers. The puzzle carriers will transfer a puzzle piece across a balance beam to the other side. Once all 4 pieces are across, the 2 puzzle makers will solve the puzzle. First tribe to do so will win immunity. Volana, you got 2 extra members, sitting 2 people out. You guys a moment to strategize, and we'll get started. For FitRa, Toby, Gordon, Malcolm, and Sydney will be going across the beam, while Morgan and Rebecca will solve the puzzle. Volana has Jack, Rick, Max, and Taylor going across, with Seth and Brooke on puzzle, and Jasmine and Alexa sitting out. Alright, for immunity, survivors ready? Go! Max and Gordon, the first 2 members to go across the beam. Both going relatively quickly as they're both at the halfway point on their beam. Max is almost across, but Gordon's across. FitRa, your next member can go. Toby's going now with his piece, and Max is across. Volana, your second member can go. Jack is on the beam. He's trying to catch up to Toby, who's got a bit of a lead. Toby's almost across, and Jack is kind of closing the gap. Jack's almost there, and Toby's across. FitRa with 2 members across. Both tribes are now on their 3rd member, Sydney and Taylor. And Taylor falls off the beam. Sydney can extend her tribe's lead. Sydney's almost at the end, and Taylor is still at the start. Sydney makes it. Malcolm, you can go. Taylor, on the other hand, has fallen off again, putting Volana way behind. Taylor finally making progress, almost across, but Malcolm's halfway there. Taylor makes it across. Rick can go. And Malcolm's across. FitRa can start working on the puzzle. Rick's hustling across the beam. Meanwhile, the FitRa tribe has got pieces down. The question is, are they correct? Rick makes it across. Jeff, FitRa thinks they have the puzzle done. And they do, meaning FitRa wins immunity. Well, it took 3 tries, but we finally won our first challenge. Hopefully it's our first of many, because I do not want to have to go back to tribal anytime soon. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know, I dropped the ball on that one. It's okay, Taylor. We all have bad days. Yeah, but if we're all together, we shouldn't have to worry about any of us going home. I didn't really do great in the challenge, but I don't think I should worry tonight, because the vote seems to be between Jasmine and Max, so hopefully Max goes home because the girls are all voting him. So do you think we could get a majority? Probably. I'll talk to Rick and Seth, and hopefully they'll be down to vote Max as well, so we don't have to worry. Alright, cool. I have my extra vote advantage, and I really want to get that double vote. But to do so, I have to sacrifice my vote. And I don't really know if I want to do it tonight, because if all the guys vote together and I don't vote, then I'm screwing one of my allies. But if I don't give up my vote tonight, it's going to get more and more difficult to do it in the future, so I'm not sure what's going to happen. So what's the plan for tonight? Are we still going for Jasmine? Yeah, probably. I apologize to her and all that, but she didn't really apologize to me, plus, I don't know, she's kind of the easy vote. Yeah, I guess so. We just need to get a couple people and we should have a majority. Max and I plan to vote Jasmine tonight, but we do need 2 more people on board to at least, have a possibility of a tie. I think we could get Brooke because she wants to work with us, And then as for the other person, I'm not sure. Probably one of the guys, maybe both of them. I don't know. So what have you two been thinking about for the vote? I presume it's between Max and Jasmine? Yeah, that's what I think. But, which way are you guys leaning? We're leaning towards Taylor. Wait, what? Yeah, 2 challenges in a row, she's kind of been our weakest link. That's true. And if we keep Jasmine and Max around, well, that's eyes off our backs because everyone wants to get rid of those two. Yeah, you guys got a point. Yeah, we're hoping Max and Jack would be in so we could have the majority. Yeah, I'll talk to them about it for you guys, don't worry. Alright, sweet Brooke, it's glad to see you're with us. Tonight, Rick and I want to get rid of Taylor to keep the tribe strong, and to really just have an active feud that, takes a target off our backs. Brooke seems to be on board, so trusting that she's gonna be with us, because if we just vote Taylor and no one else does, it'll be kind of embarrassing. So, Brooke, what are you thinking? Well, I presume you're voting Jasmine and Max's as well? Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. I'm in. I was just talking to Rick and Seth, and they seem down as well. Oh, really? Well, that's great. My plan is essentially to be the info carrier between the 3 groups, and it seemed to have worked brilliantly. I have 3 options for tonight. I can vote Jasmine, I can vote Max, and I can vote Taylor. If I vote Max, he's going home. If I vote Taylor, it'll tie between her and Max. Same thing if I vote Jasmine. I have all the power tonight, so I need to make the most of it. Welcome, Volana, to your first tribal council. So, Jack, how does it feel to be at tribal council for the first time? It's a bad feeling. I didn't expect us to win every challenge, but it's not fun to be here, so we just have to get this over with, I guess. Taylor, do you think tonight there is a clear target, or do you think the vote could go anywhere? I'm not entirely sure. I think that there's a couple people who will be targeted, but you never know. I don't think it's going to be unanimous, though. Max, do you think you know who the targets are? Yeah, I think I do, and, I think I'm one of them, so I'm hoping for the best tonight. Huh. Well, if that, it is time to vote. Jasmine, you're up first. Well, you're right about being a target, so I guess that's something in, Well, Jasmine, I don't really have much to say, except the tribe's gonna be better off without you. I have tallied the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. No? Alright, once the vote's read, the decision is final. The person voted off will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll now read the votes. First vote, Max. Second vote, Jasmine. Third vote, Taylor. That's 1 vote Max, 1 vote Jasmine, 1 vote Taylor, 5 votes left. Max. That's 2 votes Max, 1 vote Jasmine, 1 vote Taylor. The 5th vote, Jasmine. That's 2 votes Max, 2 votes Jasmine, 1 vote Taylor, 3 votes left. Taylor. That's 2 votes Max, 2 votes Jasmine, 2 votes Taylor, 2 votes left. 7th vote, no vote. That means we're still tied with 1 vote left. The 8th vote, and the 3rd person voted off of Lego Survivor, Madagascar. Taylor. Taylor, that's 3 votes. That's enough for tonight. I'll need you to bring me your torch. Taylor, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. Well, I didn't expect to go home tonight. And, well, I probably don't. Except someone didn't vote, and then it just... I don't know. I really don't know what I did wrong besides being kind of weak in challenges, but I didn't think that would affect my position. It did. And I'm out because of it, I guess. I'm not too sure what happened, honestly. I'm just confused.